our soulmate could be that person that we are, our next door neighbor. It could be our sister, our brother, or it could be, like you said, that romantic partnership that we all seek to find. The soulmate, I will say, is a word that is used very loosely. That's one thing I will say in this day and age. We use soulmate in a very loose term, only because what we tend to do is we tend to think that it's our romantic partnership. However, in reality, as we go through life, we have probably met many soulmates, have probably had many connections with people that we've known prior. And I feel like this is important for people to realize that a soulmate doesn't not necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It can be a family member, it can be a friendship, it can be a work colleague. It can also be an animal. And what it is it's a soul, it's that soul connection. And so that sometimes we fall in love with our soulmates, and where it's often the fact that we've had a past life with them before. It's often the fact that we've had that. So I felt as though it was very important to explain that first. Now, how we meet them, we can meet them anywhere, and it's about being open. Now, there's obviously those moments where we look at someone, we go, I know you. I know you. Why do I know you? And you don't know them. You know, you're standing in the line in Starbucks, for heaven's sake, you know, but you don't know them, but you just feel that connection. That can be a soulmate. But if we're looking for that true romantic soulmate, we have to realize one thing, and this is something that I discuss a lot. You may be ready, but it takes two people. And that second person may not be ready. So while there's a lot, and it's mainly women, I mean, it's a lot of women that do this, me, myself included, okay? So I'm not getting at women race because I'm a woman. But what we do is we're like, I'm ready, where are they? Oh my God, I'm going to be left on the shelf. And what we have is we have a body clock that ticks, and it's tick, 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 tick. It's like, you know, it's certainly younger women because, you know, they want to have babies and everything else. And what I feel like saying to them, and what I do say to them, is like, stop, work on yourself, work on you, because when you're whole as a soul, which you're never half whole at all, but when you're fully embracing yourself and you're fully embracing that soul that you are, and you're not prepared to change and you don't want to change for anybody, that's the time that you're going to surprise yourself and open yourself up into so much. Because reality is when you open yourself up into that space of being open for a true relationship and the true mate to come in, that's when it's going to happen. You know, we can force it as much as we like with internet dating sites and everything else. And we sometimes do meet those people on there. But when we force it, it's never going to work. It's just that miraculous, here they are. So how do we meet them? We've got to be open. There's no real way of saying, oh, you're going to meet someone on such and such, because sometimes when we look at our soulmates and we look at trying to meet someone, people ask me questions, when am I going to meet my soulmate? I actually say to them, there's no set time. You may meet them this year, but it also means that they have to be in that right position. They have to be lined up for you. So, you know, a soulmate could come in tomorrow, it could come in next week, it could come in next year on a romantic level. But you have to realize that as long as we're whole and we're happy, that's when we attract our soulmate.